right, sound check, sound check. 1, 2, check. We are in the yellow, which is exactly where we should be. Game audio looks good. Voice audio looks good. All right, how's it going, everyone? I'm your host, Get Good Fox. This is the Fox Republic coming to you on Christmas Day. Yes, I'm always on the grind. So here we are, Christmas Day. We're getting into Generation 0. We are almost done with the game. Like, we are closing in. Like, we almost have all of the areas fully explored, and the game is beginning to wrap up. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas, everyone. Down in Chatville, Macronox is first. He says, good morning, Merry Christmas. Hope you had it good last night. I mean, I didn't do anything in particular last night. Same with today. I don't plan to do anything particular today either. I don't really celebrate too many holidays. I will celebrate the end of the year, though, so there will be a party on the 31st and the 1st. But otherwise, yeah, I tend not to celebrate any holidays. Chubby Demon says, how's it going, Fox and everyone? How is it going, good sir? We are just about to get started. So today, we do have some things that we're going to be doing. We are almost done with the game. Very close. Very close, in fact. So, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I went ahead and equipped everything. And the first thing we're going to do is... Oh, where did my... Okay, there we go. About to say. I was about to say. All right, first things first. We are going to head over here. We need to reveal all of the, all the locations. That's what we're going to do. That's the objective. Macronox says he's doing well. He just had to finish his dailies for Nikkei. I am going to be on that once the stream is over. Then I'm going to go for my walk to get some exercise. And I will do my mobile dailies while I'm out for my walk. That's how I've been doing it. That's how I've been making my walks a lot more interesting. Doing my mobile games on the walk. Because, you know, like, I have done the walk without playing any games, but it does get a little dull. Especially 8,000 steps. 8,000 steps is a pretty long walk. Takes about an hour and 15 to hour and 30 minutes, depending on how quickly I go. So, you know, that's a bit of time. You know, might as well get some of your mobile games done in the meantime while you're doing it. That's the way I see it. Maybe I'm too, like, maybe my brain is too wired up and I need to, like, take a moment to take things in, but I don't, like, that's a quest over there. I don't have to worry about that. Macronox says, yeah, you either need someone to talk to, something to distract you, a dog companion for long walks. I mean, like, some people might make the argument that maybe it's a sign of, like, you know, your brain is overactive and you know, you need to kind of, like, meditate or something like that. You know, maybe. Like, I have done meditation. Like, that is something that I have engaged in. Oh, here's a gun. Not a very good gun, only 2 crowns. We've definitely done better than that before. I assume that this is the hideout. Meditation, I will say it does work. Like, in terms of, like, you know, reducing your stress levels, making you more calm, it does work. And the way I know it works is because when I meditate successfully, I do get drowsy. Like, it does make me tired. Oh, this isn't the right spot. It's further on. Make a snowball. What do I do with that? Snowball. Oh, you can throw these. Oh, they go into a bag. I guess you could, like, throw those just for fun. Well, Chronox says he wants to get into morning yoga. I hear that's really good for flexibility. I am definitely not in the habit of stretching, so like I do not have the kind of flexibility I should have. Especially because I sit a lot. So, where is the hideout? I'm guessing it's right in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's one of these little, like, dock areas. The good news is that we can just dump all of that junk we got over here. So you can go. That can go. This can go. Those can go. All of this stuff can go. And we're looking fine. All right, so we revealed this one. I kind of want to just go ahead and get this one as well, because it's nearby. This is one that we forgot from exploring the other time. So let's go ahead and just go over here. Beard Logan coming in with a 100 cheer. Thank you for the tip, good sir, and welcome back to the show. We are almost done with Generation 0. This is the last region that I really need to thoroughly explore. You know, we may go back and revise a few areas. But, and, you know, I haven't decided if I might get the DLC. If the DLC is on sale, maybe I'll get the DLC as well. Okay, we got one of those flying death spider things. And this looks like too deep a water, so I'm going to have to go around it. Logan says, Merry Christmas, Republic. Yes, this is a Merry Christmas from the Fox Republic. It is December 25th. Damaku, welcome to the show. He says, how's it going, guys? It's going all right. All right, so it looks like that thing is fighting something else. I'm hoping that we'll be able to use that as cover, because I really would prefer to not get... Yeah, I'm just trying to reveal this location. I'm not really trying to, like, duke it out with anyone. So what I'm hoping is that the combat between the Phoenix bots and the Soviet bots will be, you know, that I'll be able to, like, sneak past them. That's the hope. We're just gonna run past this guy and try to get the safe house. This guy's also pretty tough looking, so like I feel like he's just gonna take a bit of effort to kill as well. Okanzoni, welcome to the show. He says, hello, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever gets you down. Merry Christmas is fine. Like, I don't personally celebrate anything on it, but, like, you know, I'm completely fine with Merry Christmas. That is the tradition. Okay, here we go. This is... Oh, it must be up here. There it is. All right, there's the good news. We have revealed this one, and that means I'm pretty sure we can just fast travel, because, like, we're just mopping some things up right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, there's a gun up here. A Parsonagabber. Oh, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Upgrade. Got ourselves an upgrade. All right, hold on. We need to go back over. You know what? Let's go somewhere a little safer, and then we will rearrange our gear real fast. So we got these done. That's what we wanted to do. Let's go over here. Okay, so we cleaned up some of those locations that were, like, you know, just escaping me. But yeah, we got that new the Pansar Vanarva something, that gun, the 50 caliber gun. So now we can take this one apart. Like so. That one's old news. Here is the new sexiness. Let's do the sight first, the magazine, the module. Oh, not that one, that one. That one's fine, and let's assign you to 4. There we go. Now we can put the old stuff away. Getting an upgrade right off the bat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pretty good. Put some of these heavy objects away. We might as well while we're here. Looking good. All right, so back to business. Our first order of the day is we have a quest here. Empty spaces. Empty spaces. Let's track it. So let's get a reminder on it. Everything points out that the scientist in charge of the top secret lab at FOA 53, Svante von Ulmer, might still be inside the underground laboratory with you and everyone else locked out. Thanks to the key you found in the car, you can now enter his house at Kungsgarden, hidden away deep in the northern parts of Tolloveden Woods, north of Ostervik. Kungsgarden is likely to contain some answers as how all this started, maybe even an extra personal key card that would grant you access to the lab. That sounds like a plan. Let's do it. B-Rye, welcome. He says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, B-Rye. I take it you've been on the job for a while. The B-50FG. Yes, it is the big-ass gun. Apparently, you can get guns that are even stronger than 5 crowns, but I guess they're, like, not very easy to get. Unless the enemies are, like, right in front of us, I'm just going to try to get past some of them because, we want to make sure, we want to spend our time in the stream completing these main objectives rather than just getting into, like, meaningless little skirmishes. Because if we get into too many skirmishes, we'll be here all day. Looks like we got company here. 2 arms! That one's not dead. Let's make sure the perimeter is secure for... Oh, you're not dead. Got him. Got him. I actually used up a lot of steel, so we actually need steel for a change. Let's switch to our close combat weapon now that we're going inside. Okay, that looks like the right way, so let's check some of these other areas out.
Hej Svante, det är Ingrid. Du svarar såklart inte. Men du vet vid det här laget att jag inte ger upp så lätt. Kan jag hämta upp dig på vägen till jobbet imorgon bitti? Du borde inte åka själv i ditt tillstånd. Vi behöver prata igenom allt det här igen. Jag kan inte låta dig göra det. Du av alla människor borde förstå att det går emot all vetenskaplig praxis. Det är forskningsetiskt tveksamt och med tanke på dina egna motiv så kan... Jag borde inte prata om det på telefon. Jag ber dig. Bara tänk igenom det här.
Okay, so in English it says, Hey Svante, it's Ingrid. Of course you're not picking up, but you should know I don't give up easily. Can I pick you up on my way to work tomorrow morning, you know it's not safe for you to keep driving in your condition. We need to talk about this whole thing again. I can't let you go through with it. You of all people should know it goes against any scientific protocol. It's unethical, and even your motivations. Well, I shouldn't be doing this over a message. Just think about it, please. Mysterious. Let's keep investigating. Okay, I thought maybe I would have found a key. Oh, we didn't go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Why do these need a key? I've got a sledgehammer. There we go. We got a key card, I think. Oh, wait, no. We got a letter. Doctor's letter to von Ulmer. The letter is dated from April 1987 and was sent to the Department of Immune Diseases of the Stockholm Central Hospital. Dear Dr. von Ulmer, as discussed in our appointment last week, please find below our agreed follow-up protocol with regards to the acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS, we diagnosed last month. As you know, there is currently no treatment or cure, but we will contact you to offer you experimental treatment when it becomes available. At this stage, we are unable to determine with absolute certainty how you've been infected. While a couple of cases of the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, infected by blood transfusion have recently been reported in other countries, these are very far apart, and there is not enough evidence to establish a connection between the diagnosis and the blood transfusion you had after your car accident in 1985. Also interesting. Plenty of med kits. Not sure what that has to do with anything at the moment. Oh, there's something behind here. More med kits. Let's try in here. It's acting like something saw me. All right, what's this? Book. The book, Von Ulmer's Journal. Von Ulmer kept a detailed diary of his thoughts and work for most of the 1970s, but stopped in 1980. A particular data or entry dated from February 1971 mentions Frederick Holberg, that military official called again. Second time this week. I know his name. Lieutenant Frederick Holberg, but nothing else. Why has he been tasked with this project? Clearly he has no background in neurology, nor any real understanding of neurotransmitters, or how they can be used in applied research. I'm past my original gut feeling, as often, distrust for him and misgivings on the feasibility of brain-computer interfaces. I'm tempted to accept his offer. I'd get all the funding and technology I need, and if I'm successful, we can understand better how the brain works and how it can malfunction. The potential in curing or even understanding neurological conditions and psychiatric pathologies is real. I've tried to talk to Margareta about it yesterday. She's of course worried we'll end up seeing even less of each other than last year. Interesting. Let's keep searching. A key card. The key card with the label Svante's Study on it. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, Jesus. There is no way he was there. He just like spawned in. All right, here we go. Let's unlock this. Not this time. You get one freebie. All right, here we go.
3 juli 1989. Häromdagen var jag på sjukhuset i Stockholm för testresultat. lunginflammation som jag tycks ha ådragit mig och det kan vara dödligt, sa de. Medicinering kommer att stilla den värsta smärtan, men inte mycket mer. Vi pratar inte om hur länge jag har kvar, för det behövdes inte. Det var inte någon chock direkt. Jag har haft tid att vänja mig vid tanken. Jag vaknade med en måhända galen tanke i morse att jag skulle själv utsätta mig för det invasiva ingreppet. Den här sjukdomen har ju redan hämmat mitt immunförsvar ändå och torde således inte initiera någon cytokinutsöndring. Med Veronicas algoritm bör vi kunna koda över neurosignalerna direkt. Med mänskligt koordinerade signalfall kan vi göra framsteg hundratals gånger snabbare än med råttor och apor. Och kanske är det till och med möjligt att specifikt koda cellerna som är infekterade med HIV och... Nej, jag kan inte låta rädslan ta över. De skulle aldrig tillåta det och de skulle ha rätt.
Okay, it says the 3rd of July, 1989. The other day I was at the hospital in Stockholm for the test results, pneumonia, which in my condition can be lethal, they said. The medication will bring me a bit of relief, but not much else. We didn't discuss how long I have left. We didn't need to. I can't say it came as a shock. I've had plenty of time to get used to the idea. I woke up with crazy thoughts this morning. I would be the test subject for the invasive procedure. This disease has already suppressed my immune system anyway, so it shouldn't trigger a cytokine release. And using Veronica's algorithm, we could start transcoding the neural signals immediately. With human coordinate signal cases, we could move ahead at 100 times the speed we can with rats and monkeys. Maybe we could even code the cells infected by HIV directly in. No, I can't let fear drive me. They would never let me do it, and they would be right. Okay.
Augusti 1981. Möte med Holberg idag. Och på hans begäran så var vi hemma hos mig och inte på kontoret. Han avslöjade att FOA har startat ett nytt topphemligt program. Kodnamnet är Redovisningskansli Öst, RÖ. Och det är lämpligt nog lokaliserat i närheten. Knappast en slump, men han vill inte säga var. De har jobbat med prototyper av obemannade militära maskiner i händelse av biologisk eller kemisk krigföring. Och det som hände i Sverdlovsk måste ju ha skrämt upp dem. Han kallade det SM-programmet stridsmaskiner. Och det är där mitt team kommer in i bilden, sa han. Vi ska samarbeta med RÖ och försöka integrera vår neurolänk till en sån här maskin. Så att en skyddad pilot kan kontrollera dem ifrån ett bergrum utan att använda sig av något gränssnitt. Ja, det är ju inte utan att jag känner mig lite manipulerad här. Jag förstod ju såklart att de alltid ville utnyttja vår forskning för militära ändamål, men jag antog alltid att det rörde sig om underrättelseinsamling, kontraspionage och inte faktiska vapen.
So it says, August 5th, 1981, met with Hallberg today. Upon his request, we met here at my home and not in the office. He revealed that the National Defense Research Institute has had another top-secret program. Its code name is Accounting Office East, or RO, and it's conveniently placed close to here, hardly a coincidence, but he wouldn't say where. They've been working on prototyping unmanned military machinery in the event of biological or chemical weapons being used. I guess that's the whole Sverdlovsk affair didn't help matters. He called them the SM program, combat machines, and that's where my team comes in. He said we are to cooperate with RO and find a way to integrate our neural links to the machines. That way, a bunker station pilot could control one of these machines without interface. I can't help but feel a bit manipulated. Of course, I knew they'd want to use our research for military purposes, but I always assumed it was for intelligence, counterespionage, not actual weapons. Very interesting. So we have the safe key. The key has the label SVU Safe in Study on it. Okay, so I guess we have fully... Oh. A gun. And it's a really good one. Big upgrade, big upgrade, big upgrade, big upgrade. Time to take you apart. Like so. And transfer it all into you. Like so. Kind of annoying because I just made some upgrades on those. And so now those upgrades are not any good anymore. But, oh, I'll take the upgrade. There we go. Big upgrade. Okay, so we got this quest done. So we have another one right over here. But let's go ahead and get these. So we know a little bit of what their research was on. Now we know that they had something... Oh, God. That was a harder fall than I thought it would be. We know it had something to do with neurology. That's interesting. And then the doctor has AIDS. And I guess he was thinking about experimenting with the bullshit. But I guess he didn't. Or maybe he did. We don't know. And we don't know how that affected anything. I guess we'll have to see, though. So I wonder if that means that they're controlling these machines with, like, human brains or something. Or someone's able to, like, control it somehow. That's what it sounds like to me. But we'll have to follow that up to the next area to know for sure. Because this was just the action of getting access into that restricted bunker. That was the whole point of doing that. Like I said, that we're wrapping things up. There's not a whole lot left. There's a few safe houses we haven't been to. There's a few more quests we haven't done. But we are figuring things out. Getting to the bottom of this. I think they detected something, but I don't think it's me. Didn't say combat has begun. It could be the Soviet bots, or maybe they're just, like, suspicious of me. Either way, we're going to focus on getting the objectives done. If we wind up in a fight, I'll take the fight if it's in front of us, but, you know, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time, especially if it's big bots. You know, big bots take too long to kill. We want to make sure that we are making some good progress here. Let's see if anyone is here. So we're at Helgard. Is this another church? There's a lot of churches here. That's all I can say. All right, we're in. Okay, there's the collectible. Okay, so that unlocks the area. That was simple enough. We got another one over here. All right, let's keep moving. We got work to do. We got a job to do. We have things to do, robots to smash, and a mystery to unravel. I will say that this is kind of the way I prefer stories to be told. It's a lot like The Forest. In The Forest, you basically are just in an airplane with your son, and then the airplane crashes, you fall unconscious from the impact, and then as you're coming to, you see some man grabbing your kid, and he walks off. And that's how the story begins, and that's the way I like stories. I like stories where there's not a lot of exposition, there's not a lot of, especially front-loaded. There's basically very, very little story front-loaded. Most of the story is back-loaded, you know, like, and you know, a lot of it is optional. You can just, like, read it or don't. Like, that's the way I prefer stories to be told. Like, I don't really like it when the story is, like, foisted upon me. And that's because I don't even know if I'm going to like the story. What if I don't like the story, and then the story is being, like, really, like, foisted upon me? Well, that's going to be, like, annoying. Because then I'm going to have to, like, watch all these cutscenes that I don't give a shit about. Whereas if the story isn't if it isn't thrusted upon me, maybe I will warm up to the story and become more curious, and then I'll take time to read all of the side content. Like, that's how I work with stories. I'm kind of like a cat when it comes to the stories. You know, you try to, like, make the cat do something or chase the cat down, and, like, it never does what you want it to do. But you might be able to lure the cat over and then have it cooperate. All right, so here we are at Grand Higgett or something. Oh, we found a side quest. Let's take it. Woodcutter's Journal. Logger's Journal. A Left Behind journal has an interesting final entry. Left said that if I help him out with some extra shifts, I could join him on the shooting range this Saturday. Wow. I've been hoping to try that beauty ever since I first bought it. I will never afford a Sujokivist on my own. I don't know how he dares keep it in the Eastgate office at the lumberyard all day. At least he keeps it locked, but still, the whole mill and probably everyone in Leberget knows it's there, the way he talks about it. Okay, we have a new objective. Okay, so it's over there. Let's reveal the... I kind of don't want to stay here too long, because I feel like we've got one of those evil, like, flying spiders nearby. And fighting one of those is not on my to-do list at the moment. I do want to grab some stuff. Where is the objective? It's right over here. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. Safe house. Grab the collectible picture, and we're good. Okay, let's not mess with the evil spider, and let's move on to the next one. Courage, power, and resilience. This is a main quest. Let's get a reminder on why we're doing it. Following a skirmish with a unit of coastal rangers, a group of machines seemed to run out of ammunition and retreated into the forest. The unit took up pursuit stealthily to try and locate the enemy supply line. Although communications with Marden has been cut off, the unit continued to send one-way updates until they too turned quiet. Going to their last known position might reveal the fate and what the enemy might be up to. Not a bad idea. They're basically trying to track them down to locate a resupply point and then open up a strategic objective. Damn, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. That was not as good of a shot. While they're duking it out, we're going to make our getaway. I do like it when both of the factions are fighting each other. That makes it way easier to, like, move around. When there's only one faction, then it's like all eyes on you. They just, like, jump. And then I have to give them the reverse jump. Alright, somebody's here. That's one down. Let's switch to close combat. Got him. These are military class. You can tell by the forest camo. I don't think we got them all. I don't know where the others are. What are you shooting at, comrade? Oh, you killed that one. Nice. Bit of thermal vision might help me detect them. There's a gun. There they are. To battle! Okay, it's just some of the dogs, like some stragglers. That's not that big a deal. All right, I think... What are you aiming at? Okay, inside the base. That's fine. All right, we're going in. So is this a robot supply depot is the next question. Ammo. 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 Oh, we got an adrenaline shot from that. That's really good. Let me see what's inside of these. Got a dead guy. That's probably not a good sign for the Rangers. Let's read this real fast. Okay, we got something. Burnt manifest fragment. Next to what appears to be the field radio of Tor Ludwig, Tor Ludwig 3 Ranger Team. You found this partially burnt shipping manifest. From the remaining fragments, you can still make out some visible information, including mention of a military facility called Redovizning Skansliost. Accounting Office East. Well, we know what that means. Accounting Office was the secret... Oh, jeez. That was the code language that they were using. Let's open only one of the doors up. We can use the other door for cover. Well, looks like that rocket did a number to him. Okay, so we just trashed the fuel cell storage. So yeah, this was definitely being used as a supply depot for the robots. Okay, it's all good. So this area this area was not nearly as illuminating as the other one. Let's move on to this objective. And then we've got that one from the woodsman, from the logger's journal. We can get that one while we're there. He mentioned something about like the Javoculist or whatever that thing is. I'm pretty sure that's a shotgun, so maybe it'll be a high quality shotgun. We're making really good time, though. We're getting a lot of stuff done. We're wrapping the stories up. If some of those stories are shorter like the last one, I don't know. We might be able to finish this region up in a single stream. Enemy resistance isn't that bad either. Especially with the Soviet bots distracting them. Well, Chronox says, it'd be cool if it's a big magazine shotgun. Yeah, it would be nice just considering that that stupid gun only has like 5 shell capacity. It's definitely not that impressive. So we have a town over there. I guess we can go into the town just to see if there's a side quest. To arms! To arms! Got a bunch of the Phoenix bots here. He's down. The flanking attack is real. He's down. Man, our weapons are finally actually taking these guys out at like a decent pace. It's like, for the longest time, our weapons have just not been doing it. It's not been cutting it. Who shot that? There they are. Got him. Got him. I want to say that's everyone, but let's get Comrade Turbo Fox up. He typically can detect the enemies. If anything, he's an early warning detection system. That's one thing nice about him. Yeah, I have the EMP rounds where I believe the way it works is so right there, if I disable one of his weapons, it will shut him down. So I guess you get like rewarded for targeting their weapon systems. That sounded a lot like a mega cannon. I don't know where it came from though. From behind. He's down. Don't know where these reinforcements came from, but I know where they're going. Where did he go? There's one right there. I see him. Something important broke. This new upgrade we got for this gun is making a big difference. Like this, 5 crown HP 5, that is making a difference. Might as well grab everything we can if they're just going to bring these guys in for us. Let's get Comrade Turbo Fox back up. Somebody saw us. Why do they keep coming here? So it looks like there was not a quest here, but there were a lot of enemies here. I wonder why. Maybe they're just guarding an area that potentially has a lot of loot in it or something. I typically don't like to loot big towns on screen, and that's because it's a little dull. So I'm just going to kind of poke around a little bit. But otherwise, we're not going to stay here long. All right, so before we hit the objective, let's go ahead and get in the event something weird happens and we get pushed off the objective, I would prefer to have the fast travel location unlocked so that if I have to retreat, I could just teleport back, and then we can continue our attack on the objective, just in case. It's like, just safety first. Unfortunately, now that I've got some weapon upgrades, my old weapons, they've lost their upgrades on them, so I gotta upgrade the next generation of weapons, and that ate up a lot of my steel. A lot of these weapon upgrades require a lot of steel, and now I don't have very much steel. So I guess that means we do need to kill robots so that we can start acquiring more steel. All right, we're almost there. At Pascalalahome. This water's too deep. So it sounds like looks like there's a bridge, like maybe right here. So let's go ahead and mark that. God, this, like, grass in the water is so tall. Yeah, it looks like there's a bridge there. All right, now we can remove the marker because we don't need it anymore. We know exactly how to get in here. Heath Aim is early gang. Welcome to the show. Got some robots waiting for me in here, do they? Here's a weapon case. Doesn't look like it was a very good one. Yeah, that was a, 1-crown Clouky. What's this? Another collectible. All right, so we have this one. Let's drop some stuff off in the chest. So that we don't need anymore because it was an upgrade. This was garbage, and I don't use the Mauler PP. Let's drop some of this ammo we're not using. Fuel cells, all the stuff like that can go. Okay, all of that looks great. Throw these accessories in that we're not using. All right, good. All right, our new goal is going to be this objective here, woodcutter. Let's switch that to our active one, woodcutter. Merry Christmas, everyone who is joining. Yeah, this is our, this is the Christmas stream, I guess. It is a cold weather game. I didn't plan it that way, but I guess it's going to work out that way. Is the snow this is a question from Macronox. Is the snow a seasonal update, or is it this region? It is definitely this region. I mean, we are in Sweden, after all. Like, Sweden is, not known as a very warm place. Not all of the regions snow, but this particular one does. First time chat says, Sharpester, he says, snow is everywhere right now for the seasonal event. Yeah, so maybe they can make it snow all over the place. I know that some places were snowing even before Christmas. But maybe they decided to turn the snow on for everyone. Or for all of the regions, rather. Either way, though, it's Sweden. It's like, would snow be uncharacteristic? So we're at Hjorten Q Vans. Interesting. I see a police vehicle in the distance. So we're at Hjorten Q Varn Sagerk. Yeah, I saw the snowballs. Maybe I might grab one and throw one next time. Unfortunately, I don't see a easy way. Maybe we can platform our way up through here. Get a bit of a running start. Okay, I don't think we can go that way. We gotta keep. Wait. Here we go. Even easier. We're in. Nothing? Question mark? No, they have all of these labeled even. This is probably the most powerful place in the game. It's all made out of the Swedish wood. This place would be impenetrable. Oh, those were explosive. They were explosive. They were explosive. Not anymore, though. Consider them disarmed. All right. We need to clear this area because I don't know what we're looking for right now. So let's just clear the area. That's step one. This is a really big area. Let me use my infrared vision. This might help. I actually like the infrared vision. I actually do find it useful. What are you shooting at, Comrade Turbo Fox? Alright, this must be where our goal is. So we're looking for, I guess, that shotgun, the Sujoculavist, or whatever it's called. Oh, there's a key. All right, so we need to find a key. Or we can pick the lock. What do we got here? We have a red dot scope. We have the AG4 mag. These are a little low quality for where we are in the game, but you know we'll scrap it down or something. Some med kits, ammo. He's got some good old-fashioned RPG shells. So track down the manager and his shot. That's right. We need to kill him and take his gun. Take our gun back. He stole the gun from me. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Ah, here he is. Make sure he's dead real fast. Give me my gun back, you thief. There we got it. The Sujoculavist. The 3-crown Sujoculavist, which is not super great, but we have it now. What else? What's the next objective? Wait, maybe we still have another goal here. Maybe they're holding out on me. What do I need to do here? Oh. Okay, we got the office key. The key is labeled the office. Oh, okay. So, like, this is the way we were supposed to do it. No, that was the Sajakivist. Okay, so we did this side quest. We revealed that area. Oh, looks like they built a new base. That's interesting. That wasn't there earlier. That's fine. Let's get this. And then we'll lay siege to their base. That's what's on the to-do list. So we've almost beaten the game. Like we're running out of places to explore. And aside from the tips you guys have given me, this has been a blind playthrough. Does the shotgun at least look nice? We've used that model before. The Sajakivist is the semi-automatic one. We used it a little bit. Admittedly, I'm not really blown away by shotguns. As far as close combat weapons go, I do prefer the submachine guns. And that's simply because the shotguns, depends on how you want to look at it. They either don't do enough damage or they don't have enough shells before you got to reload. One of the two. Like, I just find myself constantly having to reload them over and over and over again just to kill, like, one enemy. Whereas this submachine gun does a really good job. I really like this weapon. Don't mind if I help my stuff to their stuff. So, did you guys get anything interesting for Christmas? Did you get what you wanted? Or something that was close enough? Okay, let's make some snowballs and see what they do. Let's assign them to 1. Oh, yeah. Wow, these are not very accurate. So I guess you could just, you know, have some fun, have like a snowball fight or something like that. I'm sure that's what the purpose of it is. Let me assign you back to 1. Sharp answers first. He's got some tools for work and some decent coffee. Tools. Must be like power tools or something. That's what I think of when I say that somebody got me tools. Comrade Turbo Fox coming in with the overkill. Just blow the entire place up, why don't you? Macronox says he got some clothing. I actually need clothing. I need socks. Like, some of my socks are getting holes in them. So I actually could use clothing. A really crummy HP 5. Okanzoni says the wife got him a PlayStation 5. Wow, that's a big purchase right there. Damaku says he got some work. You're working on Christmas? I guess I'm working on Christmas too. I don't celebrate Christmas though, so I have an excuse. If Turbo Fox had a nuke, he would use it. I'm I am confident he would do it. He wouldn't even wait for us to get out of range. A walk. You know, I kind of want to walk, but like I don't have the correct. I don't think you can just use a walk on an electric stove. I don't think it works. Hey, ow. Damn robots are attacking me with biological weapons in real life. You can use a walk on an electric stove? I have to look it up, because, like, how would you use it? It's, like, too round. I thought it would be too round. He's got a gun. I'm guessing it wasn't very good. Yep, it is a 2-crown Klauki. Alright, we got this place. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna lay siege to the enemy's base before it gets any bigger. Cause like I like rice. I eat stir-fried rice quite a bit. He's up here trying to like put a cap in people with the 1 crown Clouky. Probably have just as much effectiveness like throwing snowballs. So like one of my friends, he's Mexican, and I'm making the world's haunted burritos. I'm putting none of the ingredients you're supposed to put in the burrito, and I'm like telling him about it. He would stop me if he was nearby, but like, he's not nearby, so he hasn't been able to stop me. I'm guessing it's up this mountain. That's annoying. Why wouldn't they build their base somewhere more accessible for me to blow it up? So anyways, I was cooking the burritos, and so I was like, you know, I want to grill them. You know, I'm going to grill them on a, yeah, on a pan. Why is the light here green? What's happening? Oh, it's because there's a green light here. Whose green light is this? Oh, it broke. Oh, there's a the robot in it. I don't know what he's doing with it, but I didn't put any jalapeno in them. And that's because jalapeno goes inside of them. That would be normal. I decided to basically take all of the food you would put in a typical, like, run-of-the-mill sandwich, and I put it in the burrito instead. So, like, you know, smoked ham, slices and stuff like that. And I put that inside the burrito instead. And also, I hard-boiled some, or I steamed some eggs and cut the eggs up and put them in. Meme tried to stop me, but so did Eve. Eve tried to stop me too, but I told her the next time she visits, I'll cook them for her. And she said that she's, like, not going to visit now. Normally normally the girls want to introduce you to their mom, but she doesn't. Because I told her I would cook for her mom. Oh, we're at the base. I'm busy yapping. There it is. Lay siege to the base! Attack! Wake up, Comrade Turbo Fox. Where's all of your destruction that you had earlier? Be gone! So, last time Eve visited, she was telling me about how you need to be careful about habaneros because they're really spicy. And I told her that, whatever, you're being a pussy. And so she warned me to not cut up the habaneros without gloves or something. And I'm like, only a wimp would do that. So, like, I decided to cut them up without using gloves. And nothing happened. And so, like, nothing happened, and I was like, see that? You're being a wimp. And she's like, all right, all right. And then, like, maybe, like, 30 minutes later, all of a sudden, like, it started burning. Like, my hands, my fingernails, even, like, under my fingernails all started burning. And I was like, why didn't you tell me, Evie? You have betrayed me? And then, like, she just told me not to, like, wipe my eyes or anything, as I'm already wiping my eyes. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me? And so it wasn't great. It wasn't a great time. I ate the food anyways, though. It didn't stop me. This place is not as defended as I was expecting. Oh! When I said I was gonna lay siege to the base, I was expecting to, like, lay a little more siege to the base. Like, I was expecting there to be a little more base in my siege. So I decided, what if I do peanut butter and jelly burrito? I mean, the tortilla is still bread. Why can't you do it? There's no reason it shouldn't work. I think it'll work. Is that really all the defenders here? Oh, there's a turret. Yeah, apparently the habaneros have like they have like an oil, like a plant oil, and like the oil just like gets into your skin. That was all the loot that they had to. Ow! It's a landmine. I'll just make my own entrance. Lay siege to the base! Oaken says, a good friend of mine made ghost pepper jelly. Ghost pepper jelly. I've never heard of that one. I have had a ghost pepper before, but definitely not ghost pepper jelly. I've had ghost pepper chips. Looks like we gotta make another entrance. Oh, we got company. Destroy them! Yeah, just stay in the blast radius, Comrade Turbo Fox. Their city lies in ruins. All right, we did it. That wasn't too bad. Maybe it's because we didn't let them level up all the way, but... All right, we're going to heal up. And then we're going to go... So we've got another main objective here. And we've got a few more of these little, like, bonus... Oh, okay. So we're just going to kind of sweep through the area. Let's go here first, honestly. The reason for that is because I can see that our weight is getting a bit high. So what we need to do is we need to drop this load off, and then we will go and tackle this main objective. Macronox says, they're so nice for having a self-cleaning feature. They don't leave a mess after they lose. Yeah, I mean, like, they're very, like, they're good sports about it. Like, the moment they get conquered, like, okay, show's over. We're done. Deuces, y'all. Trooper, welcome to the show. We are in the last few episodes of Generation Zero, unless I buy the DLCs. I might buy the DLCs. Now, this game was actually bought by me from Meme Connoisseur. I rewarded him by offending his culture with my cursed burritos. But, yeah, he actually bought the game for me. I do have a backlog of other games that viewers have bought for me, which I will get to. The next one is definitely going to be, I think it's called Gone Home. It's like the motorcycle zombie game. That was from Macronox, so I'm going to be playing that one. I may have an intermission game in between, but that will be on the to-do list. Yeah, Days Gone. There you go. I always get them confused. Isn't that a song? Days go by and still I think about you. I think that's a song. I heard it in a dance game once. Like Dance Central. All right, let's use our thermal vision real fast and see if we got any company. So far, we're good. That looks like a robot man with his robot dog, so we definitely have people here. I'm not surprised. This is a very large area. Let's see if we can get to the safe house, though. That would be nice. Then we can do something about our uninvited guests. I know I just arrived here, but once I arrive somewhere, they become the uninvited guests. All right, here we go. And now we can drop off anything that's weighing us down. That is not needed. That's not needed. Why do we have so much weight on us? It could be these rockets. Let me drop half of our rockets off. Let me drop about 1,000 rounds of ammo here. These are probably pretty heavy. That's looking a lot better. Okay, we dropped off all the stuff we're not using. We're good. Okay, our next order of business is this objective here, the gas factory. So it's basically Taco Bell, in other words. You know, I tried out Taco Bell's new menu, the Decades menu. Let me tell you, the Decades ain't it. Like, the stuff they were eating in the 1960s, the 1970s, the 80s, the 90s, it wasn't it. Like, that was not, it was not it. Like, the 1960s tostada it didn't have any meat on it. It was just bean. I'm like, come on, man. You're gonna sell this to people? It doesn't have any meat on it. The 1970s green burrito didn't have any meat in it either. I'm just like, what is this? Switching to close combat. How do I get inside this building? Somebody heard something. They didn't appreciate that, apparently. We got something. The gas factory. Member to the warehouse foreman. An internal memo to Anders Nilsson, the warehouse foreman, from George Hansen, head of distribution IGA. Mr. Nilsson, I'm hereby making you aware of a temporary requirement in our storage distribution. We have a final shipment of the year of B2 fuel cell tanks going out on the 13th. I am aware that we usually house the B series in warehouse F, but I've had a request to prepare this shipment with more discretion, so I recommend we load the containers into G instead. I do realize we are currently storing IASG 90 in G, and I don't need to remind you of the volatility of the B series. So please make sure to keep these two as far away from each other as the warehouse allows. Interesting. Let's keep looking. These are the little munchkin guys that can self-destruct. You will not shoot through the wall. About to say, don't even bother attempting that. Oh, we got company, apparently. You don't do it. You won't shoot through the wall. He shot through the wall. Okay, into close combat then. Well, we took care of them. We got something?
Mats, svara för i helvete. De där sakerna skjuter på oss. Det är någon slags robotar, jag skämtar inte. Men lyssna, de har bränsletankar på ryggen. Det ser ut som våra tankar. Jag kunde definitivt se en B3 och jag tror en B5 också. Jag trodde att vi levererade åt försvaret. Vad fan är det som händer här egentligen? Du måste ta reda på om något saknas från lagret och kontakta försvaret.
Okay, so in English it says, Vigo's call to Mats. Mats, answer, goddammit. Gunshots are fired. The thing's shooting at us. It's some kind of robot. I'm not kidding. But listen, they have fuel cell tanks on their backs. It looks like our tanks. I could definitely see one B3 and I think B5 as well. Aren't we shipping those to the army? What the hell is going on here? You have to find out if any are missing from the storage and contact the army. I'm going to. Gunshots intensify and the transmission is interrupted. Well, we know that the shipping guys weren't in on it then. Let's keep searching around for answers. Oh, that's a big one. We got a big one. I need hard cover for that. Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't see. Very rude. Let's see if we can knock out his machine gun. That was his mortar. That's his machine gun. Let's get Comrade Turbo Fox back up. What if I blast his knee armor open? Maybe I still don't know a good shot to shoot these guys at. Maybe some hits on his knee ought to, like, make him mad. Down you go, asshole. Got ammo. Oh, a first aid kit. Explosives. A little bit of this and that. I'll take it. This guy's playing video games. I hear something stomping around. Oh, it didn't actually do that much. All right, we got something. The gas factory. Map of the IGA factory. A crude map of the facility listing the names and purposes of each building. The numbered list says 1. The night quarters. 2. The security barracks. 3. The senior staff villas. 4. The cafe and gas lodging. 5. East Pier. 6. Administration. 7. Warehouse. 8. Factory building. 9. Warehouse B. 10. So that it goes warehouse B, C, D, E, F. 14. The cistern pools. And 15, warehouse G. Interesting. Find, destroy the fuel test cells. Okay, we can do that. Dispatched most honorably with a shot to the back. I feel like these are just waiting to blow me up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blow these up now. I'm sure they'll be fine with the property damage. We'll work something out. Or I'll blow them up with my rocket launcher if they don't like it. Are these explosive? Oh, they're full of gas. This is where the Taco Bell is stored. Somebody in here? Who's shooting? Okay, we got him. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, it requires a key. We don't have the key. Who shot that? Ah, maybe we don't need a key. This looks like one of those underground bunkers. Oh, we have access. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the gas... You will not do it. Don't even try it. Okay. Ow. I'm just gonna put a rocket down there. There we go. I mean, farts are flammable, right? So, like, maybe I can just, like, destroy them with their own fart gases. That'll teach them. Thank you very much, Comrade Turbo Fox, for blowing that up. Is it in there? There we go. A good guess, a good guess. All right, so we got this quest done as well. Look at that, we're on a roll. We're doing really good. Next objective, track it down. What are you shooting at? Oh. Rest in pepperonis. Moving on. Like I said, we're making good time. We're getting a lot done in this episode. I'm really happy about it. Here's something that I don't like about tostadas. I prefer tacos over tostadas, and I'll tell you why. They taste basically the same. Like, the shell of the tostada doesn't taste any different than the shell of the taco, but because all of the food is just balancing on top of the tostada, and because it's been, like, fried, every time you take a bite into it, there's always a chance that the shell will crack and then dump all of the ingredients out. Whereas, while that could happen with a taco, I think it's less likely to happen. So, like, to me, I would just want, because I don't think there's really a difference in the flavor, I would much rather just have a taco over a tostada, because I think that the taco is not as messy as the tostada. That's what I think, at least. All right, our next objective is to get to these last 2 safe houses in the region. Meme Connoisseur says, oh shit, delivering Christmas cheer to all robots. That's exactly what's happening right now. We're doing a pretty good job of it too, given that we have one more main quest in this region. But before we do that, we've got 2 more hideouts to reveal, along the way even. I'm a little, I don't know if I should be happy that we picked up 2 more upgrades, or if I should be mad that I enhanced the weapons that I just got upgrades to. But either way, this is a productive episode so far. So we should be about, yeah, we're about halfway there. Oh, this is Ostervik. They keep mentioning this place in all of the videos, or in all of our data logs and whatnot. This one gets mentioned frequently. Now, I might get the DLCs as well. That's also something I could do, like, you know, then we could complete the story and everything. And they might even be on sale, too, because there is a big Christmas sale, so... Something sees us. These are some junky robots here. These are not the... Oh, we found one of these. We can destroy their access to Fortnite. That will reduce their morale. Why is this on fire? Oh, we're under attack. Destroy them. You missed. What are you shooting at, comrade? Wait, there's another one? Oh, wait, maybe I didn't kill it? No, this one's dead. Why is it still marked if it's dead? I think it's just out of his mind. Yeah, it's definitely out of its mind. It's crazy. I definitely killed that. Okay, our first stop is right over here. We're going to Kirk Hodgdon. Kirk Hodgdon. It looks like another church. God, half of these hideouts are churches. The good news is that these hideouts are really close together, so it won't be too hard to get them. Not sure why they put the hideouts so close together, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's an easy job. In we go. Looks like it's on the 2nd floor, so let's just take the stairs up there. Let's see if there's anything to drop off. No, no. We'll drop some of that off. I'll drop these off. These are rather heavy, so I'm very happy to jump these off. Good. Onwards. The next objective is down here. I guess they're not that close together, actually. We're going to Captain's Villain. Captain's Villain. We're going to that place. We're gonna make it happen. So did you guys get interesting things for Christmas? So far we've heard somebody got a PS5 for Christmas. That's pretty good. Somebody got clothing. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, ye old standard. I actually need clothing. I actually need socks. Somebody got power tools. What is this guy doing here? To battle! He's in the way! He's all by himself. He's got a flamethrower! Damn it, I'm in the water. Can't let you do that, Star Wolf. Oh, he's all radioactive and shit. Alright, we're good. What did he have? He had a light module, Phoenix coordinate data. That's nothing too exciting, but you know, what can you do? Somebody killed Comrade Turbo Fox. Who did it? There's a whole bunch of them. Why are there so many of them here? The cavalry's late to the show, I guess. Oh, here comes the big ones. I was wondering if it was going to be dogs alone. That's the end of him? Well, that was a fight. That was a fight. That was a fight. Just grab a bunch of stuff and then we'll move on. First on chat from Blue Eye 61. He comes in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cheering 500. Thank you very much, good sir. He says, Merry Christmas, Fox. Found you in State of Decay 2 days. Hope you are having an excellent holiday season. We will be at the end of the year. While I don't celebrate Christmas, I am going to be having a Discord party at the end of the year. We will be having a Discord drinking party on the 31st through the 1st of January. And we will be attempting to play a game during it as well. That's going to be the goal. So we will have a party. Let's grab his stuff. We're moving on. Like, it's been a while since I've broken out the alcohol, but this will be an occasion worth it. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, you. There's a lot of enemies, and we're clearing this place out quite a bit. And thank you once again, Blue Eye 61, for the generous tip with all of the cheers. We don't need to get too wrapped up in these fights. We're trying to complete objectives right now. So, I mean, if they really interfere with me, we'll fight them. But if they're just kind of doing their thing, we're going to focus on getting to the next location. We haven't settled on what game we're going to be playing for this, the Discord, like, drinking party. But we're gonna play something that is stupid. That's for sure. Or something that will be made stupid with whiskey. All right, we've almost made it to the next safe house. Captain's Villain? Whatever this place is. I don't speak Swedish. I don't understand any of this. All right, the house is right over here. And let's drop off all of the stuff we don't need. Drop like a few rockets off. The rockets are pretty heavy. I don't need to hold that many of them on me. Few accessories that we're not using, they can go in there. A lot of those will get scrapped in between the episodes. I don't like to scrap things on screen, and that's because it's not very exciting. Here we go, flying objects. I don't like the sound of this quest because I assume it means evil spiders. They are not my favorite enemy to fight, but we'll do it. All right, there's a mountain in the way. I think if we go around it, that's going to be the best choice. Sometimes trying to, like, brute force our way through the mountains winds up taking a longer amount of time, but we'll go around the side. A relay beacon, we'll fight that. That's worth a lot of EXP. 2 arms! Here they are! Something blew up. It better not have been Comrade Turbo Fox who blew me up again. All right. Okay, he got him. All right, moving on. Let me tell you, this baseball bat destroys those things very easily. I am very happy about that. I used to have to wail on those stupid things for a while, but this, like, 5-crown baseball bat, and then I upgraded it so it does more damage to structures. We don't really need loot right now. That's why I'm skipping a lot of it. Like, our resources are actually pretty good. Gas grenades! Mind your own business. Well, fine. Got him, got him. I guess we'll loot him real fast. Let's get some med kits on us. Okay, we're almost there. And there's a sub-quest here. All right, we got to get inside. We got a main quest and a sub-quest we just discovered, so we got work to do. Oh, it's a big one. Whatever. Attack! Where's his weapons at? One weapon disabled? Oh god! Mortars! You missed! Its weapons are down. But not as close combat weapons. That's right, you can't shoot anymore. That disabled it temporarily. Put some bullets in him. Maybe I'll shoot his knee plate off. Oh god! Be gone! Be gone! Interesting stuff. We got a weapon in there. Not high enough quality, but interesting either way. Moving on. Give me your shit. Map of the suburbs. A map depicting the residential suburbs located in the west and south of the old town of Ostervik, Gran Lugnet to the west, Haga and Tornberget just south of Old Town, and Lila to the southwest. Lila is built along the two main streets. Balladgatten runs in a northwest to southeast direction and intersects with Lallagatten, which is generally southwest to northeast. We're under attack. Where? Okay, we're not done yet here. A phone book. The phone book excerpt. In the phone book, 2 Frederick Bloms are listed, but only one lives in Ostervik. Frederick Blom, Balladgatten 8, Ostervik. Well, like I said, our work is not yet done. It's time to keep looking. Heath Haim is on a watch streak. He's seen 5 streams in a row. Thank you very much, good sir, Mr. Heath, for being such an ongoing member of the Fox Republic. Okay, we got a newspaper. Newspaper headline on mysterious murders. On November 8th, 1989, the newspaper featured a series of murders in their front page story. 14 people killed last night around Ostervik. The whole region of Ostertorn is in shock after the gruesome murders. The police have no explanation of it yet. According to some reports, several of the victims were working for the FOA, the Swedish National Defense Research Institute, although no official connection has been confirmed at the time of writing. One of the victims victims is Dr. Ingrid Granqvist, a respected biologist and researcher who rose to prominence when she and Dr. Svante von Ulmer won the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine for their breakthrough discoveries on neurotransmitters in 1970. She was married to Bert Granqvist, the superintendent with the Ostrovik police, and lived her whole life on a farm called Lila, which incidentally gave its name to Ostrovik's newest suburban district when it rose from the ground on her parents' former farm grounds in the late 1950s. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so this is the one about the murders. Heath Aim contributes 100 cheers to the Fox Republic. Thank you very much for the tip, good sir. How do I interact with this? Let's just keep looking around. I'll come back to it. Where the hell is... Take the med kit, that's for sure. We've been using a few, so I could definitely restock. There we go.
Ja, god afton herr Blom. Det här var kriminalinspektör Mats Hansson på Österviks polisstation. Vi har tagit emot en uppgift om ett flygande objekt över Lillån nu ikväll. Det har dock inte inkommit några andra uppgifter som bekräftar detta, inkluderat från försvaret som du säkert känner till har en omfattande närvaro inklusive radar här på Östertorn. Vi är tacksamma om du slutar ringa oss om detta och föreslår att du försöker sova istället. Tack och adjö.
Message from the police to Frederick Blom. Mr. Blom, good evening. This is Detective Matt Hansen, Ostrovik Police Station. We noted your reports about flying objects over Lila this morning. We have not received any similar reports from anyone else, including the Army, who you may know has a substantial presence, including radars, on Ostertorn. Please stop calling us and perhaps try and get some sleep. Thank you and goodbye. Well... we still don't know what killed them. It may or may not have been the flying objects. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's keep looking. The investigation continues. Looks like it's taking us to the opposite end of the town. I guess we would know where to go since we looked up the map and everything. Oh, we got company. Oh, we shut him down. Put some shots into his back. That's the end of him. All right, this must be their house. Look for a spare key hidden somewhere around Ingrid's house. Where would they hide a spare key? Oh! Was that the key? Oh, okay, I guess we got to keep investigating. There we go. We got the key. We're in. Someone's already been here. No, I want the med kit, not the... whatever. Like, the switch is, like, getting in the way, and I'm interacting with the switch instead of the med kit.
Hej älskling, du, jag är ledsen men jag behöver jobba ganska sent ikväll igen. Jag antar att du ändå är hos din bror och kollar på matchen, eller hur? Svantes tillstånd... Det är ingen förbättring alls. Och vi tog beslutet idag, till slut. Jag vet att det är rätt sak att göra, men jag kan inte hjälpa att känna att jag har svikit honom. Efter allt som hänt. Vi kanske kan prata en liten stund när jag kommer hem. Älskar dig.
It says Ingrid Grankivis message to her husband Bert. Hey honey, look, sorry, but I'll need to work quite late again. Guess you'll be watching the game at your brother's anyways, right? Svante's condition is not improving at all, and we finally made a decision today. I know it's the right thing to do, but I can't help feeling that I've let him down after everything. Maybe we could talk for a bit when I get home. Love you. Okay, that's the message there. Let's keep searching. Oh, we got a dead person. I'll definitely take these med kits. Okay, nothing in here. Moving on. All right, let's see what this is. We've got a research notes. Dr. Ingrid Grankivis, recent research notes. Dr. Ingrid Grankivis was apparently one of the scientists working at FOA 53. She kept a few haphazard notes of her work. Convergence program with RO currently stalled. Success only at an experimental level. Test results on rats stable and with a good repro rate. But it only takes minutes for the connection with the AU to be lost. Experiments only conclusive in sterile environment. Live testing in non-sterile environments not possible for the foreseeable future. Rolling out the new procedure for immune system suppression. Chemical injection delays the cytokine response for 4 to 8 hours depending on the subject. 30% increase over radiation. Svante is sick again. Think he's lost weight. Told him he's working himself to death, but he wouldn't talk to me. So this was the lady that was trying to call him, and he wasn't answering the phone. So, how did we miss this? Or either that or I just didn't know it was there. But yeah, we have another safe house that we apparently didn't pick up. Let me go grab that one real fast. Because after we get that, I think we're officially done with this region. Anytime now, game. Load me in. There we go. Okay, we got to patch ourselves up a little bit. And we are going right over here to Scala-Clippin's Jatlagger. And then I think we're done with this region. We'll have cleared it all out in one fell swoop. One thing that's really helping is definitely the weapons. These higher powered weapons are allowing us, like, sometimes these enemy fights would just last forever, but now we're actually able to clear the enemies at a pretty good pace. That's annoying. This thing looks like it might actually be hard to go up. It might actually be smarter to attack from this direction and follow this road up there. If I'm correct about it. I think it's actually right up there. Yeah, let's go from here. Why would I even want to fast travel? Why would you ever want to fast travel to such an inconvenient location? That doesn't make sense to me. Follow the green signs to escape. Okay, so we're going here now. We're already facing the correct direction as well. So now we should be able to use one of the roads to get there. Rather than attempting to scale like that sheer surface, which probably would be a waste of time. So here's a question. Now that the year is coming to a close, what was your what were your W games of the year? The best games you played in 2024? For me, one of them is going to be Armored Core 6. That game was fantastic. Also, The First Descendant. Like, I've already got 900 hours in The First Descendant. Like, very happy with that game. What about you guys? Like, what is a game that really left an impression on you in the year 2024? Trying to think of some other games, too. I think those are the big two. Those are the two that really, really occupied my time. Oh, this is working perfectly. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Unless there was a secret way up I didn't know, but I'm pretty sure this is the good way to go up. WickTalk says Warhammer Space Marine 2. I played the first game. I didn't play the sequel, though, but I did play the original. I actually played the original game a decent bit, too. I heard good things about Space Marine 2. I might have put Helldivers on the list, if not for the fact that the devs blew it with the game. The only reason I didn't get Warhammer Space Marine 2 was because I'm not as big of a Warhammer fan as I was in the past. I used to be really into Warhammer. I'd collect the books, I'd read the books, I'd paint miniatures, I played the games. But, like, yeah, I guess times just changed. Like, I kind of found a different game to replace Warhammer with. This guy is really chasing after us. That's the end of him. Well, what I realized with Helldivers is I don't like the kind of games that have the Helldivers style of reward structure. And what I mean by that is the way that Helldivers rewards you is by completing the missions as quickly as possible. And they don't reward you for killing the enemies. And I came to the conclusion that I don't like that style because Deep Rock Galactic works the same way. Deep Rock Galactic is a game where you get virtually no reward whatsoever from killing enemies. And what that means is the enemies start to feel like they're just in the way, which is not good in a game that's like a horde shooting game. Like, you don't want to have a horde shooting game where the enemies feel like they're just in the way. Like, even in this game, every enemy that I kill has loot that I can gather. Macronox says, unless you get the modifier where you get kills on gold. Yeah, but even then, you don't get very much gold. You get like 1 gold per kill, and 1 gold per kill is still not as good as just going through the mission as quickly as possible and efficiently completing the mission and just running another mission. And so what it does in a game like Helldivers 2 is you start to see the enemies as just in the way, but all of the rewards are like guns to kill enemies better, abilities to kill enemies better, upgrades to kill enemies better, when in reality, what you really should be doing in Helldivers 2 is ignoring all the enemies. What you should be doing is evading the enemies, because if you evade the enemies, you can complete the mission faster and get the rewards faster. Anomalous signal. Where is this quest then? So to me, it's just a strange... I just don't like that rewards progression. I didn't realize it at first, or rather, I couldn't identify it at first. But, like, that's why you'll see on Reddit, or, like, these debates all the time on Helldivers 2, like, you know, like, some people are mad that people are just running past all the enemies, and then there's other people who are just running, like, straight-up light armor, like, rushing, like, doing, like, these commando blitzes through the missions, just, like... I wonder if I can get down here. And, yeah, people are using stealth and speed, just ignoring as many enemies as possible. Because, yes, it's definitely more fun to fight the enemies, but it's not efficient to fight the enemies. And there's no reason for it to be like that. We shouldn't have to pick between it being fun to fight the enemies, but it being inefficient to fight the enemies. It should be fun to fight the enemies, and it should be efficient rewards for fighting the enemies. That's what I like about the First Descendant. And the First Descendant, completing the mission definitely gives you rewards, but a lot of your rewards comes from just killing the enemies. You get lots and lots. You get rewarded for all of the enemies you kill. In fact, you're looking for the missions where that just have tons of enemies in them. And so, you know, that's what I realized about Helldivers. I just don't really care for that kind of rewards progression, where the missions, like basically all of the rewards comes from completing the mission, and basically none of the rewards comes from killing the enemies, because then you just want to skip all the enemies and just get as many missions completed as possible, which makes no sense when the game is rewarding you with better capability for killing the enemies. It was the same in State of Decay 2. The zombies didn't give you a reward for killing them, and as a result, people evaded the zombies. They would drive around the zombies, run away from the zombies. That was the way you did it, because the reward proposition for the minute in the game versus the reward for killing the zombie wasn't very good. Now, in 7 Days to Die, you get EXP for every zombie kill, and if you kill a lot of zombies, it's actually a lot of EXP. So you actually want to kill zombies in 7 Days to Die. And then on top of that, it's also fun to kill the zombies in 7 Days to Die. And they also can drop loot. So, like, that was definitely, that's definitely an issue that I have in games where they don't reward you per kill on an enemy. Like, I do think that's a problem. Throw all of this junk in. Wait, there is an item that we're not using, an item we're not using. There we go. Okay, so I think we did it. This is the, what region is this? The forest region. I think we got it all. We got all of the safe houses, and we completed all. Let's do this one real fast. Anomalous signal. Let's do this one real quick. Enter the Gungeon. That is a really good game. Like, Enter the Gungeon is like the man's bullet hell. Okay, we're going over here to the anomalous signal. Blue says, when I play max difficulty with the bots, yeah, sneaking and running away is the best strategy. Yeah, that's exactly what I do in Helldivers. Like, I'll use the stealth armor, the light stealth armor, so that I can run past as many enemies as I can. And a lot of times, if the enemies get alerted to me, I'll just run away. Like, a lot of times, I'll just flee and go to another location. I've heard really good things about Binding of Isaac. I haven't played it, but I have heard good. I do have it. I do own it, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. Clear the area of beacons. Wow, that beacon is kind of tough. Got him. Took him out, took him out, took him out. Oh, there you go. Comrade Turbo Fox finished the job. Someone's shooting me. I gotta think about what I'm gonna eat for the New Year's celebration in the Discord. I really want sushi. I want sushi and pizza, but not necessarily sushi pizza. Is this thing like invincible? Oh, this is a supply drop. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to kill it. That was the issue. Going back to Realm of the Mad God, I remember why I loved it. That is a game I've also heard about. I've heard about that one. Like, I've been on a diet for a pretty long time, and it's paying off. I started this journey at 110 to about 100, somewhere between 110 and 120 pounds. Last I clocked in, I was at 160 pounds. But for the New Year's, I am not following the diet. We are going to say to hell with the diet for the New Year's celebration. That is not going to be happening. We will not be doing that at all. Let me get this other safe house as well. And I'm going to eat whatever I'm in the mood to eat. And I'm pretty sure what I want is sushi and... I need to get some sake as well. I want sushi, sake, whiskey, and pizza. For 2 days, too. I get to enjoy it for 2 days. I'm not even going to leave my house on... Oh, another relay beacon. I'm not even going to leave my... Well, I guess I'll have to go drive, but... To get my food, but... I'm coming for your Wi-Fi network. Someone just got obliterated. It's not gonna be me. We're out of here. Meme says burrito sushi pizza dipped in sake. The burrito sushi? I bet we could make that. Yeah, I gotta go to Wine World. I gotta go to Wine World and pick up some sake. Like, I've already gone through it. Sake's not too expensive, though, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, this is a safe house that we missed. Oh, it's a little further up, actually. I keep hearing that humming. The thing about the humming is that, yes, the humming does indicate that... Suspicious pile of snowballs. Yes, the humming indicates that the flying spider is nearby, but it's actually pretty loud, so just because I hear the humming doesn't mean it's anywhere nearby. Okay, we should almost be there. Yeah, we're almost there. Sushi is already a burrito, made with a nori instead of a tortilla. So does that mean I could make a burrito like a sushi? Could I take a tortilla and then spread sushi rice on it, and then put the ingredients in it, and then roll it up and grill it? Or what if I took the tortilla and then I put a nori on the tortilla and then I put the sushi rice on the nori? But then I also put refried beans because that's what you'd put on a burrito. But then I also put on imitation crab, and then I roll it up. And cucumbers. And then salsa and soy sauce. And then I roll it up. No, I fold it into a burrito, but then I cut it into segments and eat it with chopsticks. And then dip it into a sushi salsa. So we do soy sauce mixed in salsa with habanero sauce and what's it called? I'm losing it. Wasabi. There we go. That's what we could do. Then it would be the sushi burrito. Or would it be burrito sushi? I've come to the conclusion that all of these are also considered sandwiches. I've come to the conclusion that tostada, taco, and burrito are all different kinds of sandwiches. Like, they may be a more specific kind of sandwich, but they are still in the animal kingdom of sandwiches. Because, like, at the end of the day, if you can have a chicken sandwich at KFC, a double down chicken sandwich, and it's because it is chicken on chicken, and there's no bread, it's just chicken for the top bread, chicken for the bottom bread, and then cheese in the middle, if that is considered a sandwich, then it means that what makes a sandwich is an edible ingredient that you use to hold it together, that you then hold in your hand and eat. And you can have an open-faced sandwich. So a taco shell, a tortilla, is an edible ingredient designed to hold the other ingredients in it, meaning it is a type of sandwich. Now, maybe it's a more specific, maybe you could argue it's a type of wrap, but I would argue that a wrap is a type of sandwich. And therefore, a tostada is an open-faced sandwich, meaning pizza is a sandwich. And sushi is a type of sandwich. It's also a type of wrap. There we go. I've come to that as my new conclusion. Okay, I think we got everything here. All right, so how are we doing? We have destroyed all of the bases. We have, if there might be some points that we haven't discovered. There might be a few safe houses that I just didn't bump into. But we destroyed all of the, oh, here's it. Let's do this mission. I'm trying to isolate the final mission, so let's go do that one. Spaghetti is a salad. Well, I think we can agree that spaghetti isn't a sandwich. It could be a salad. That's possible. I think we can all agree that it's not a sandwich, though. Wrench in the works. Let's do this one. How do I mark? There we go. Track. You know what I haven't had in a long time is spaghetti. I kind of want spaghetti. When I was at the store, I was thinking about buying a bunch of spaghetti and making spaghetti. But then I realized I have a ton of rice at home, and I'm like, rice is like, kind of like spaghetti. So I might as well just use all the rice up first. I can make spaghetti dough. I have never made spaghetti dough before. Well, I've seen people take spaghetti and grind it down and then turn that into... spaghetti dough. I don't know why you would do that, but I've seen people do it. Oh, there's a quest here, too. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. All right, we got something.
Hej, där är Kerstin vid postkontoret i Klinte. En kapten Forsberg eller Forslund eller något var här för en timme sedan eller så och bad oss köra upp en del varor till Muskudden. Jag var på väg men lastbilen startar inte. Jag vet inte vad som är fel och gudarna vet hur lång tid det tar att fixa. Om ni behöver varorna brådskande så väntar de här i lastbilen. Det är bara att komma förbi och hämta.
Okay, in English it says, answering machine message. Hey, this is Kirsten at the postal office in Clint. A captain of Forsberg, or Forsland or something, was here about an hour ago, asked us to take some supplies up to Muskuden. I was going to, but the truck won't start. I don't know what is wrong, and Lord knows how long it'll take to find out. If you need your supplies urgently, then they're here in the truck. You can come by and get them. Okay, well, I guess that's a lead on a supply area. All right, let's hit this one first. Let me out of this crazy facility. You can make more spaghetti per spaghetti. It's like spaghettiception. Turning your spaghetti into another kind of spaghetti. I kind of don't care if they're shooting at me. Wait, that's the secondary objective. How far away is it? Oh, it's right. Okay, it's over. Never mind. It's over there. We'll get that one afterwards. Moving on. I mean, we've been to all the war bunkers, we've gotten all of the quests, all the main quests, and we're tracking it down, isolating it to the one primary quest. I think I might buy the DLCs, especially because they're on sale, and then we'll do the DLCs, and then we'll save the main mission for last. What do we... Oh my god, is this all a bunch of side quests here? Holy crap. Let's find out. Investigate! What did we get? We got a key card. The key card used by authorized personnel for access to a Reda Vizninga Skansley, OST, Accounting Office East. So that was the code name for the project. Keycard memo. A memo on Holberg's computer mentions an underground lab within the facility. I want an update on the eye scanner locks as soon as possible. The damn barcode keycards can too easily end up in the hands of the wrong person. I recently lost my own somewhere here in the house and had to get a new one out to enter the prototype lab. What is the use of having a back entrance to the lab if I have to run down to the loading bay bunker entrance every time I can't find my damn card? Well, that sounds like a skill issue if you ask me. So I guess we're looking for a loose key card. Nothing up here. Let's check another building. Whoa, something just moved me. Let's try this building. We got a officer's journal. The last entry reads, November 10th, 1989. Evacuation procedures have begun, and no one seems to know anything about the enemy. I guess it's too obvious. Goddamn Holberg, if anyone would have advanced knowledge of any of this, it would be him, but he hasn't said a word. Even though I see him every day, I don't trust the evacuation. I have had David help me move the supplies out into the cave we found. If we are overrun, it will be excellent starting point for the resistance. Below the coordinates are minus 2762, 927 jotted down. Interesting. Okay, let's keep looking. What is that? Okay, that's a quest over there. We got to go this way. Let me remove this. And we'll go this way. We already have the key card? Okay, well, we're just going to go, I don't know. We're just going to go to whatever this tells me to go to. That's our objective. Interesting. Is this the place? Inside this bunker, possibly? Oh, this is Raskin, whatever this place is called. Interesting. So this, it must be their secret lab that they were talking about. We got some robots on assembly here. Interesting. Maybe we'll get some answers that we're searching for. Oh, a dead person. He's not lootable, though. These are all video games? These guys are a bunch of nerds just playing video games here? Trying to destroy the walls as usual. You show that wall, Comrade Turbo Fox. You show that wall. Thank God he has unlimited ammo. Alright, this is what we're looking for. Phoenix message. Holberg Lab office computer won't allow access to any files. Instead, a curious text message is stuck on screen. I am here. There is no secret you could keep from me. I know what he did, and I know why you allowed it. You wanted to beat your enemy, break them, control them, but instead you got me. Phoenix, I am your enemy. Frederick Holberg, I suppose I am, and you will never control me. Interesting. I guess we keep going down. Oh, we got company. You will not shoot through solid concrete. Don't bother. Be gone. Well, time to secure the area. That wasn't very nice of you. Nope, nope, it's solid concrete. You can't do it. He did it anyways. Catch! That didn't kill them? Who fired that? I'm just gonna blow these up before they blow up with me next to them. I'm not sure what we're looking for, but we're gonna keep looking. It's definitely not this shit, that's for sure. I guess those can't be killed. Yeah, this is like this is like the factory. Not sure what we're looking for, but I guess we'll know it when we see it. Someone's using a sniper cannon. Well, they took out Comrade Turbo Fox, which means he's somewhere over here. There he is. You missed. Don't try it. You look functional. Oh, he's definitely functional. I have one of those too. There goes his sniper rifle. He doesn't look dead to me. Keep shooting. Now he's dead. Up you go, Comrade Turbo Fox. Still not exactly sure what we're looking for. Oh, there's we got a waypoint. This must lead outwards. I mean, this is the mother lode. I don't know why we don't just destroy them all. Okay, that might be Comrade Turbo Fox's laser. Okay, let's follow this waypoint. I feel like this waypoint is a good idea. I mean, this is obviously where they're making them all. We got to find out. We're looking for, I guess, a hidden cave or something like that. I don't know what they're talking about. Locate the fuel storage. Okay. Did that update our goal? I think that might have... Okay, maybe now we need to go down. Locate the fuel storage. Oh, okay, we gotta blow up the fuel. We can handle that. We've blown up many fuel storages before. Maybe we gotta go through here and it goes to the right, maybe? Okay, this looks promising. Okay, what is this? More computers. This computer says Redovisning Scansly OST details. According to the information from the burnt shipment manifest, Redovisning Scansly OST East Accounting Office is the name of the military compound outside Clint in the mountain region of Ostertorn. The inconspicuous name seems to be hiding a big secret. The exact location is marked on the map. Interesting. I know we missed one. Oh, Holsberg's Snooze Doza. One box of the snus boxes belonging to Frederick Holberg. He seems to be an avid user of snus, a powdered tobacco product sold in tin boxes that is common in Sweden, specifically the brand Captain. Okay, that's everything, question mark? Oh God, what are you doing here? All right, did we escape the RO factory before it explodes? Who said anything about it exploding? What if I just fast travel out? Aha! I will fast travel out. How's that for escaping before it explodes? Got him. So I guess we blew the facility up? Question mark? Let's go to this. This prospecting tunnel is our next objective. We're trying to lock this out. That's my goal. My goal is to lock this out. Oh, God. It's steep. Steep. When I picked up the other mission, it mixed them up. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you know, we did it. I guess we blew, like, Rasta Levinsky, what, that place. We blew that one up. Search the cave for supplies. We can do that. I don't care if he was an innocent robot. He had to die. The dead commander. The commander was apparently killed with a single shot to the head. This is a very accurate robot. We'll just take all of his supplies. I'm sure he's not going to need them. Oh, that's a lot of accessories. Pretty nice. Okay, there was another side quest. The supply run. What is that quest? Or where is it, I should say? Where is missions? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Let me mark it. And we will fast travel right to here. Like I said, I'm getting this done. Like, we are getting this done. We're going to isolate the main mission. I need to put this stuff away because we're getting weighed down. The Clow key goes in there. This goes in there. Let's put some of our rockets away. These can get put away. These are really heavy things. Get rid of these heavy objects. Good. And we'll put some of these accessories away that I'm currently not using. In between the streams, I will take a look to see if there's any upgrades here. But for now, let's just get them out of our inventory. Looking good. Okay, so we are going to that location right over there. We're going to make it happen. Let me just announce our presence. Make sure the robots know I'm coming for them. Okay, so whatever we need is probably in here. It's just over there. Oh, is this another one of the soldiers? Is that what we're doing? We're like finding the fate of the soldiers? Okay, well, that's fine. We found the fate of the soldier, and there's another side quest here. You complete one side quest, you find another. Where are the stairs up? I need to go to the second floor. Here we go. Oh, it's a computer. All right, it says computer journal. A digital journal on the computer has a last entry dated on the day of the invasion, November 10th. The sirens finally sounded, and they're telling everyone to evacuate. I have decided not to. I'm taking all my hiking equipment and my most cherished treasure and leaving for Lorade Haston's Krog, the tavern up on Muskuden. If it's time, it's time. At least I will leave something behind for the world to find. Well, that means we need to find out where it is. Oh, it's just in the middle of just absolutely nowhere. This one's, I guess, a little bit closer, technically. But not by much. Of course, he would leave his stuff out in the middle of nowhere. All right, we got to retrieve this. And once we retrieve it, I will have completed all of the side quests that I'm aware of. You know, maybe I've missed some, but we will have completed all of the... Unless they lead me to another one. That's also a possibility. And then all that will be left is the main mission. But, you know, I might get the DLCs, and then we'll do the DLCs, and we'll say that we've done a clean sweep on the game. But step one is, of course, getting this done. Give me your stuff. Come on, comrade Turbo Fox, we got a job to do. Thunder? Apparently it is possible to have thunder and lightning during a snowstorm. It is unusual, though. When it occurs, it's known as a thunder snow. Okay, we're making it there. Apparently, because of the Christmas event, it's snowing everywhere. I've never seen snow in real life, though. Only in these video games, and in pictures, and in videos. It never snows where I live. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Probably nothing. I'm sure it was nothing to be concerned with either. There's robots here. Why is this robot the target? Well, we took him out. That's the important thing. Nothing. Look at all this stuff left behind. Don't mind if I do. So this is his stuff. Out hiking. Floppy disk mark my best SID music. I have no idea what any of that means. Let's just grab this shit. I mean, if he's gonna make me... Oh, we just got a stim pack out of that. That's good. If he's gonna make me go all the way out here for, like, his best music, then I'm going to make sure I grab this shit. That's for sure. Okay, we did it. I'm just going to teleport to some random place. Here, right here at Grand Higgett. Because there we go. That is good enough. We did it. We have made big progress today. Big progress. We completed a ton of quests. The big quest, the side quests. We revealed all of the safe houses that I had on my list. I think we are doing quite good. I'm very happy with the progress we made in today's episode. So what is the plan? Since there's a sale on the DLC, I'm probably going to buy the DLC. And then what we'll do is we'll do all the DLC storylines, and then we will wrap things up on the final storyline. And then we can say that I have done a thorough playthrough of Generation Zero. Before I send you guys off, let me go ahead and put some links in. The first link takes you to the Discord. Discord is where you can become a part of the community. We got about 1,200 people. One of the things you can do is see the schedule, so you know when I'm playing. So I played today on the 25th. I'll be playing tomorrow on the 26th as well. And the drinking stream, I'm not going to stream while I'm drunk. That's not going to happen. But the 31st and the 1st, going into the new year, there will be a drinking party in the Discord. I have not announced what game will be played. There may be multiple games. We're still thinking about it. But I will figure that out in the next 3 days or so. That will be the goal there. But in the community, I am there basically every day. You can chat with me. You can talk to me or any of the other members of the community. We play quite a few games, all sorts of games. In particular, I play Warframe, The First Descendant, and Fortnite on a pretty regular basis, and anyone is welcome to join. The second link takes you to the VODs channel. This is where you can see all of the streams I've done. They eventually get deleted on Twitch. Twitch doesn't keep them. You're watching episode 20. Here's episode 19, 18, 17, as well as any of the other games I played. Like yesterday, I streamed Nikke, where we got a bunch of characters I really needed. That worked out well. There's also Doom. Both of the Dooms, Doom and Doom Eternal, as well as a whole host of other games. It acts as an archive for all of the content so that it isn't lost. Anyways, I think that's good enough. I got some other work I got to get done. I got to edit some audio for the upcoming Dervish Guide. Anyways, thanks for being real, chat. Fox is dipping out, though, so deuces, everyone. And remember that you don't have to be good to get good.